it makes not only the person that's getting canceled, they're trying to shut them up, but anybody's watching now, they shut up because they say, if it can happen to this guy, it can happen to me.
Ice Cube has recently brought to light a clandestine industry group known as the Gatekeepers. These gatekeepers are accused of attempting to undermine Ice Cube's career and even plotting against Kanye West. In a new interview, Ice Cube delved into his renewed relationship with Kanye and revealed more about the Hollywood elites and gatekeepers' alleged efforts to tarnish his image and remove him from the spotlight. The reaction to Ice Cube's campaign against the gatekeepers has been quite diverse. While many of his fans have rallied behind him, encouraging him to persist in exposing the darker side of the entertainment industry, there are others who seem eager to silence him, labeling him a conspiracy theorist. This polarization highlights the challenges one faces when trying to unearth hidden truths in an environment as complex as the entertainment industry. So, what exactly did Ice Cube share about his reconciliation with Kanye and the supposed attempts by these gatekeepers to eliminate him?
I believe he's doing great. He's still, dealing with some people trying to hold on to his money. But for the most part, I believe he's in a good space.
Ice Cube expressed positive sentiments about Kanye's current situation, acknowledging that he is still grappling with some individuals who are trying to control his financial affairs. This sheds light on the fact that even amidst reconciliation and personal growth, the influence of these industry figures still lingers. To provide some context, Ice Cube and Kanye West have shared a long-standing friendship over the years. However, their relationship hit a rough patch when Kanye made controversial remarks about Ice Cube during an appearance on the Drink Champs podcast. This controversy arose in the wake of Kanye being accused of anti-Semitism due to a series of now-deleted tweets. Kanye clarified that his comments were aimed at specific influential Hollywood executives who had attempted to undermine his career. Nonetheless, these statements led to Kanye being ostracized, facing contract losses and social media bans.
Kanye West is now locked out of both Twitter and Instagram.
Kanye West threatening to go to war with Jewish people on Twitter.
He appears to imply Diddy was controlled by the Jews on Instagram.
Despite these challenges, Kanye was unyielding. He embarked on a podcast tour of his own, shedding light on the questionable practices of industry handlers who had worked to discredit him. Kanye recounted events such as being involuntarily placed under psychiatric care and suggested that his handlers may have even attempted to poison him with lithium. This opened up discussions on the extent to which industry forces can impact the lives and well-being of artists. Interestingly, around the same time as Kanye's revelations, news surfaced that former pop star Aaron Carter had passed away in his bathtub, merely a day after reaching out to Kanye on Twitter. This chain of events raised eyebrows, with speculation that Aaron might have intended to discuss certain Hollywood figures with Kanye, particularly Harley Pasternak, Kanye's former personal trainer who had threatened him with institutionalization. In this convoluted narrative, Ice Cube found himself unexpectedly implicated when Kanye appeared on the Drink Champs podcast. Kanye credited Ice Cube with influencing his viewpoints, hinting that Cube's opinions had played a role in shaping his perspective. Ice Cube responded on Twitter, clarifying that he had no part in Kanye's beliefs and distancing himself from any anti-Semitic sentiment.
That we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are.
However, Ice Cube's stance shifted a few months later. He was seen hugging and smiling with Kanye outside his residence in Marina del Rey, indicating a possible reconciliation. This reunion occurred shortly before Ice Cube shared a viral video on Twitter discussing the gatekeepers and his intention to expose their actions. While Cube didn't name individuals or elaborate on the club's purpose, his followers interpreted it as a reference to the industry figures who exert control behind the scenes. Ice Cube also pointed fingers at the NBA and mainstream media for allegedly undermining his basketball league, the Big Three. He emphasized that he's not interested in working with the NBA, but rather desires an end to the behind-the-scenes manipulation that hampers his endeavors. This led to his announcement of a podcast tour where he plans to engage in conversations about the gatekeepers and industry practices. Responding to allegations of being a sellout, Ice Cube firmly stated that he works for himself and is self-made. He highlighted the individual choices people make and the importance of standing against coercion and manipulation. Fans came to his defense, applauding his support for Kanye and his courage in exposing industry realities. In conclusion, Ice Cube's revelations about the gatekeepers' alleged attempts to sabotage careers and control narratives shine a light on the murky corners of the entertainment industry.